Rabotai, I want to share with you an event that transpired today. And I hope this message reaches the proper people because it was disgusting. My kids, Baruch Hashem, entered a choir about 3 weeks ago. So the conductor said they sing very nice. I need them to perform. We said no problem. He said it's going to be a concert, a separate concert. Everything's going to be separate. To our astonishment, when we came, it was not a separate event. Somebody else planned the event. They used our children to perform in that event while everybody was sitting mixed. But that's not what I want to speak about. What bothered me most was, at least, and I am not exaggerating, at least three major rabbis were sitting in that mixed event. Now, when I tell you, people tell me rabbis sit in mixed events, I will say no because I don't see it with my eyes. But what I saw today was disgusting and shameful. For rabbis to walk in with their head up high, a black hat on, long beard, and 3/4 length jackets to sit in an event where it's mixed. Rabotai, this is a very big problem. We have rabbis that are leading the community straight to Gehenom. How do we want to teach the community what's right or wrong if we're not doing what's right or wrong? Do you think people are going to want to follow a rabbi that says one thing and does another? How does the Gemara say? Na'ed doresh v'na'ed mikayem. Beautiful, good is the one that is able to expound, teach the Torah, and beautiful is the one that's able to fulfill the Torah. Rabotai, I do not want to tell you. At that moment, I had kana'ut for Hashem. I had zealousness for Hashem. I said, I'm going up there, I'm telling Rabotai, if it wouldn't be, I'm telling Rabotai, somebody stopped me. If it wouldn't be for him, there would have been ruckus in that place today. Well, it doesn't matter because when I left, something happened because when I walked out, Rabotai, that Hatala people running in, I don't know what happened. But Rabotai, this is sad. We cannot allow, Rabotai, people that look religious to sit at events and think it's okay. So you want to tell me maybe they don't know. Let's say that. But today they're going to learn that it's Asur, Rabotai. Open the Shulchan Aruch, if I'm not mistaken. Tav Kuf Pei Vav or Tav Kuf Pei Hey. Halacha Daled or Hey. I did a shur on this one time about mixed events. I speak about this almost all the time. But Rabotai, to see it with my own eyes, come on. You're not a regular person. People look up to you. And do you know what people tell me after? If these rabbis are there, why can't we do it? Or better yet, if we have rabbis that they say and they don't do what they teach, so why should we follow them? Rabotai, I'm going to give you a secret a little bit about myself. I don't know how many of you guys know that Rabbi Walken is my rabbi, Rabbi Moshe Walken Shlita. Rabotai, Rabbi Walken told me at one point when I was learning with him, he said, because I was also, Rabotai, it's one thing to learn Torah and love Torah and follow Torah. But when you see a lot of people that they don't do it, it's a little bit hard. Especially, unfortunately, when it's the rabbis. I don't want to speak down on any rabbi, chas v'shalom. But this has to come to a stop. So, the rabbi told me, he said, Chaim Igal, do you know how many Gedolim there are in the world? Do you know how many Gedolim there are in Israel? He said you can count them on your fingers. So you have one behind Rav Kanievsky, Rav Chaim, I forgot the name of the, I think that's Rabbi Solomon, Chacham Ovadi, you have great Gedolim. He said you follow them and only them. You follow the Shulchan Aruch. You follow Gedolim, you follow rabbis, that what they preach, they do. If the rabbis, they preach and they don't do, Rabbi Walken told me, stay away from them. Rabotai, I'm telling you this right now. I don't listen to any rabbi. I won't take advice from any rabbi. Not because I don't want to. I want to. But I have to first see it inside. I have to first see that he lives it. Why would I listen to somebody that doesn't do what the Torah says? And then I get turned off. That almost happened. So the rabbi told me, I tell you for the millionth time, follow nobody, follow Hashem. And he brought a beautiful proof. It says, Tamim tihye im Hashem elokecha. Go wholeheartedly with Hashem your God. Why Hashem? Why Hashem? Rabotai, follow Hashem's Torah. Because that's the only one you can trust. I am not chas v'shalom telling you that there's bad rabbis. I could name you off the back of my head how many billionaire rabbis we have in the world that are teaching Torah and they're fulfilling the Torah. And without them, I don't think the Bukhari community would have been a Bukhari community. But unfortunately, Rabotai, how many of us actually see that? We'll see the one or two that go against, and a lot of Jews get turned off. Rabotai, I come before everyone today, before Erev Rosh Hashanah, before Rosh Hashanah, do not follow people that say one thing and do another. It reminds me of what Rav Meir Shlita says, that the Zohar Kodesh brings down for every Jew, there's 2 Erev Ravs. There are opinions that say every Jew, there's 30 Erev Ravs, 300 Erev Ravs. Rabotai, we got to be careful who we follow.